Alright, welcome to Dark Earth. I'm Davidspackage, and I'm probably gonna have trouble pronouncing that title correctly for the rest of this LP. Anyway, this fellow here is Arkhan, who just woke up from a bad dream. Who knows what that's gonna do to his mood. The bar on the bottom left is obviously his life bar, but the white orb floating above that is interesting as well. It shows which mood he is in. Pressing tab switches mood from light to dark.
Arkhan, you're up. It looks like you had a rough night.
In dark mood, Arkhan tends to be kind of belligerent and violent and kind of a dick. It's not very useful throughout most of the game, but it can provide for some funny situations.
Stop it, Callie. I'm not in the mood.
Okay, fine. If you feel like that, then I'll just shut up.
I had a nightmare. I dreamed about our city's past. I'm sick of this. I'm not a god. Why should I have to get up when the great light giver does? Be a worthy guardian of fire. Serve the sun god. That's all the Sunseers ever talk about.
Arkhan, if your father heard you say that, let me tell you something. The life of scavengers like me and old Danries isn't exactly a bed of feathers either.
Looks like Arkhan's about to get violent. Okay, perhaps not funny situations as much as abusive.
Hey there, calm down. You're supposed to train with Zed, not me. Arkhan! Holy sun god, please don't hurt me!
Rotten slut. I'll teach you a lesson.
No! No! Help me! Someone help me!
Arkhan, keep your hands off her.
Captain Fedori, you rotten hag, you want me to hit you too? You got it!
You don't leave me much choice.
Arkhan? No.
Okay, now that we've gotten the inevitable misogyny out of the way, let's just pretend this was a bad dream and try again. Okay, here we go again. This is Arkhan waking up from a bad dream and not trying to murder his girlfriend.
Callie, you asleep?
Arkhan, you're up. It looks like you had a rough night.
Well, sleeping in those complicated pajamas can be comfortable.
I didn't want to wake you, but the first rays from the sun god are already filtering through.
Don't worry, I was only dozing.
You know, I had a funny dream. I saw the great cataclysm and our ancestors, the wanderers who built our city.
You dreamed about the founders of Sparta? That's the kind of dream real Sidar would like. Your Sunseer father really gets a kick out of history.
Believe it or not, you were in my dream too. Along with my father, Zed, and the great Sunseer, Lori. Even our friend Danries, the old scavenger, was there.
Do you think the sun god might have inspired your dream?
I hope not. Listen, if the sun god really wanted to do me a favor, he'd rise a little later, so you and I could sleep in peace.
Arkhan, if your father heard you say that, if you don't show more respect, you'll end up exiled in the Darklands.
I'll just grab that piece of meat over on the nightstand, one of a few healing items that's available in the game. And let's look around this room a little bit.
Arkhan! It's Zed! Hurry up! Get out here! The Provost Darkin summoned you! You're gonna get in big trouble if you don't get out here quick!
Okay, Arkhan's awesome buddy Zed is waiting outside, so best not keep him waiting. The symbol on the wall here is a save point.
That feels good.
Yeah, unfortunately this game has save points. There's a couple of them scattered throughout the,
Sun god,
throughout the game,
hold
obviously.
me in your rays.
Let's grab our uniform and weapon and get going.
Here's my Guardian of Fire uniform.
The inventory screen here is very simple. You can either use stuff on yourself or put it in your hand, like weapons.
Callie, be careful. Don't let anyone see you leaving. I don't want Provost Dorkin to see you. You know how strict he is about letting outsiders into the Guardians of Fire barracks.
Don't worry, Arkhan. I'll leave just as quietly as I came.
Well, well.
Arkhan, finally! Look, I have to get going. It's time to head up and start training. Captain Fedoria is waiting for me. Not exactly the most patient person in the world, as we know. If you feel like it, why don't you just come with me? Now's your chance. The next time the sun god rises, I'm off on a new expedition into the Darklands.
So, obviously, this is Zed, Arkhan's best friend and a way cooler character than him. Let's follow him upstairs and do some training, which will give me a chance to show off the combat system.
Come over and practice with me. Don't worry, you won't get hurt. We won't land real blows.
Pressing C turns the mood orb red,
Oh, you look like you're in great shape today.
and pressing the arrow keys will make me perform various attacks. The types of attacks you make depend on which kind of weapon you've got equipped, but there's not many variations. Mostly it depends on your distance from the target. If the distance is quite high, you'll make a lunge and to bridge the gap, which will also leave you open to a counterattack. At medium distance, you just perform slashes and kicks, and at very close range, you'll perform punches and headbutts to try and get your target away from you. Obviously, the enemy can do this as well. If you land a couple of quick blows in succession, then you get a chance of knocking your opponent down, like this.
Keep on practicing. It's the only way to get any better.
You can't actually hurt your opponent when he's on the ground, but it does give you a chance of setting up your next attack. Mostly fighting is about timing anyway. There's a battle axe against the wall here, but I'm not going to pick it up because if I do, it'll just disappear from my inventory in a little while. I'll come back later to pick it up.
Come over here. I'll teach you how to fight.
Captain Fedoria, how would you like a friendly little training session?
Friendly, huh? On guard.
I don't think the word friendly is in Captain Fedoria's vocabulary.
Finally. I almost fell asleep.
Anyway, as I was saying, fighting is mostly about timing. Usually the best thing to do is wait for the right moment when your enemy tries to attack and then perform a counterattack.
Tired already? You need to work on endurance.
Yeah, she says that no matter how long you've been fighting her, and since she mostly avoids your attacks, I figured this was enough. Let's go see Provost Dorkin and get our orders, because we're apparently way late.
Hello, Muldar. I'm here to see Provost Dorkin.
What do you want from the chief?
I'm here to get my orders.
Sure. Go on in.
Light be with you, Provost Dorkin.
Ah, Arkhan. It's you.
Provost Dorkin, I'm sorry. I was,
Save your arrogance and your lame excuses. I'm not in the mood. The great Sun Seer Lori has called an important meeting at the Temple of the Sun God. You've been designated to guard the door to the council chamber. Guardian Jeddah has been waiting for you. Go down and take up your post before the great Sun Seer arrives.
Oh, what a surprise. The guy with the goatee, and I think the only British accent in the entire game, is a complete dick. Who wants to bet he's probably a villain as well? Oh well, let's get downstairs and get to the temple.
Stole, mushroom alcohol.
Stole is a way to heal yourself, provided you can find something to carry it in. Like this gourd.
Light be with you, Teskin.
And light be with you, Arkhan.
What are you up to?
You haven't heard? The great Zed is getting ready for a new expedition into the Darklands. Captain Fedori gave me orders to help him. As you can see, lots of machines need repairs before he leaves. And he's taking off at the next rising of the Sun God.
You've got your work cut out for you.
I can handle it. It's a pleasure to be able to help a man like Zed. You're lucky to be a friend of his.
Yeah, everyone wants to be Zed's girlfriend. Let's fill up that gourd with Stol. In my inventory, I switch from weapons to regular items, put it in my hand, and use it. You get 4 drinks from a full gourd of Stol. It heals only a tiny bit of health, but if you get near a vat of Stol, obviously you can take enough drinks to heal yourself all the way back up and then fill your gourds again, so it's a slow but inexhaustible source of health. And here we have the Great Square. I'm coming in from the left, by the way.
No, great Sunseer. I do not have time to attend this meeting. Believe me, an imminent danger threatens Sparta. Our entire city is in danger. I sense it. You well know that in the past, my predictions have always been correct. I beseech you, let me continue my research.
But Rilsadar, what are you afraid of?
The darkness, great Sunseer. The darkness that threatens to engulf us all. The dark shroud is at our doorstep, and perhaps already within our walls.
Your words cause me great alarm, Rilsadar. Be careful.
Take this. I do not wish to keep it with me. It will be safer with you.
Light go with you, my friend.
May light be with you, Lori.
My father and Lori, the great Sunseer, with their heads together. They looked like they were pretty worried about something.
So yeah, the bald guy with the beard was Rilsadar, Arkhan's father. But before I go and see him, I notice Zed walking in the distance, so let's go see what he's up to first. Over here is the elevator into the lower cities. Can't use it right now, but I will in the future.
Zed, what are you doing here?
We're bringing up a vehicle that was repaired down below by your friends the Scavengers. I'm in charge of the maneuver, that's all. Is everything all right down below?
Look out! What's this vehicle you're bringing up?
It's the sail chariot I used during my last expedition. It was in pretty bad shape by the time I got back. The builders couldn't do anything with it, but your friend Danrius repaired it. Good. Nearly there.
Alright, I'll just leave Zed to doing way better stuff than what I have to do. Let's get to that guarding duty. Actually, since I'm just as much a procrastinator as Arkhan is, let's go see our father first. Here's his house.
Light be with you, Father. You all right? You seem upset.
May light go with you, Arkhan. My mind is filled with dark problems that I must solve.
Are you sure you're okay?
That will do, Arkhan. Please, son. Make me proud. Return to your post. The Provost just loves reminding me how often you're late for work.
Ouch. Sorry I can't be just like you, Dad. Alright, let's see if he has any interesting stuff. A flagon. Anything in it? No? I'll bring it along anyway. Okay, I've just about exhausted stuff to do.
The cacti my father grows. Ow!
Just showing off that dark mood tends to make Arkhan a bit more careless. But it sometimes helps uncover stuff that would otherwise have stayed hidden. Alright, let's get to that guarding duty.
Ah, there you are. Go to your post. Light be with you, Jedar. Damn it, Arkhan, you're late as usual. Arriving after the Sunseer, shame on you! Sorry, I was, busy in the guard room. Sure. I don't really know what they're up to. I hope it won't last too long. Something's going on!
Evil!
Let's check it out!
Guardians of Fire, help me!
Still don't know what Arkhan's face is exactly trying to do in that cutscene.
Your turn,
But no
scum.
time. Gotta take care of this bug. He's not much of a match for me. And it's time to take a break, so sit tight for another cutscene and I'll see you in the next update.
I'll get the people who did this.
If we don't find the source of this evil, no one will ever be safe again.
I've already seen a case like this. We can save him.
Leave it with me.